Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of My Monday Mission. If this is your first time here, my name is Jane Carla, and I'm going to be hosting this episode today. Every Monday, excuse me, every Monday, I actually sit down with successful online digital entrepreneurs to tell their story, share their wins, share their lessons, and everything in between. So if this is your first time here, welcome. If this is not your first time here, thank you for joining me again. So today, I'm looking forward to another inspiring story to share to you. So if you're looking for inspiration or motivation or just strategies or like just a real talk of what it really takes to build something great, you are in the right place. So let's dive in. So let me introduce my very beautiful and guest today. Let me add her to the stage. Mimi. Hi, Mimi.
Hello,
Welcome.
everyone. Good morning. Charot. Good morning, madlang people. Very fresh tayo for today with the flowers and everything. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter. First of all, thank you so much for saying yes and sharing your time and being very open and willing to share your story with us and with me personally, actually. So let's dive right into it. So give us a brief introduction of yourself, who you are, where you're from, what you do.
So, hello everyone. Good morning sa lahat ng mga taga-UK natin na nanonood dyan. 1 million viewers to come.
Yes, yes.
Very early in the morning pa kasi, so siguro tulog pa yung iba. But good morning. My name is Mimi. I am from the Philippines, but I currently live here in the UK with my family I celebrated my 10th year anniversary here in the UK. Akalain mo yon, ang bilis, no?
Yes,
But I
nice.
am a proud Bisaya. I was born and raised in Southern Leyte, and my father is from Cebu. But my partner, my husband, is also Bisaya. So I am a nurse here in the UK for 10 years now. I'm a neonatal nurse, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. O, diba? So from
Yes,
scrubs to CEO yung topic natin for today. So yes, that's me. And I have a 6-year-old boy, proud
yes.
mom as well.
Yay, thank you so much for that introduction. 10 years in the UK. Wow, time flew by so fast.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about more of what your story is, and what inspired you to pursue digital entrepreneurship. So, give us a little bit of like a background of where you were, what your situation was before you started, and what actually inspired you to pursue digital entrepreneurship.
Thank you for the wonderful question, Charot. Pang Miss Universe.
Yes.
Actually, this Go Live, Jane, I would like to thank you first of all for this opportunity to come here live, because I am actually going 2 years on the business. So I started being an online entrepreneur since 2023. And at that time, I was actually in a better place, I should say, because I hit my rock bottom 2022 when I'm very open about it. Like I don't want to hide it anymore because I've been hiding my mental health issues for the longest time. But after 2022 was my rock bottom. That is really when I hit hard with my depression, because I suffered from from postnatal depression after I had my boy. And here in the UK, when you say you have depression and you talk to, like, especially to Filipinos, unfortunately, sometimes they won't take you seriously, or some of them are very judgers. So they will
Yes.
just say, you can just brush it off,
Yes.
just go out with your friends and have fun, and eventually it will be gone. Or some would also say, ano ba yan si Mimi? Naku, krung-krung na, ganyan. So that's why I was hiding from everyone, pretending to be okay, even if I was not. But deep inside, I felt so like toxic. I was a toxic partner, a grumpy mom, and a very burnt out nurse at that time. And finally, I raised my white flag. And actually, my husband now is the one who pushed me to really ask for professional help. So he said, go to the GP, ask for professional help. So I started counseling. I was prescribed with medication, but I didn't want to go to that path, although I know it's helpful for many, but I didn't want to. For me, kasi, is like if you take the medication for you to feel better, you're just masking the real problem, like the root cause. And I don't want to do that. I want to really address the roots of my problem. And so that is when I went to Bali to do the mental training for 2 weeks. It's a one-on-one mental training there. And after that, I felt so much better because that's when I really realized that the problem was me. You know the song Jane, Anti-Hero by
Yes.
Taylor Swift?
Yes.
I can totally relate to that song. Oh my gosh. I just listened to it now. That's very timely. It just popped up on my YouTube after the song that I chose. And every time I listen to the song, it really hits me hard because there's a line there. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Bakit ako maiyak? Ganun. Kasi, huy, bakit?
Sige lang, sige lang. We're getting
Okay,
very emotional.
kasi
Okay.
pinabalikan ko yung time na yun. It was a very hard time, but it was really a wake-up call. Like, it's a wake-up call. Like, that's when the time that I really took accountability of my actions, of my thoughts. And that's really the time when I also took action to find something like a way out. Because I know after I had a training in Bali, I felt so much better. I felt renewed. Like, because there was a point on my depression that I really would like to call it quits. Like, maybe, you know, um, they're better off without me, something like that. And then after my mental training there, I really realized that the problem was my own thoughts. And the only person who can fix and heal me is me. Like I'm the only, I'm the only one who can help me. And after my training, I felt so much better. Although the healing was not linear, there are times that you'll feel low again, but I was given the right tools to pick myself up again. And that for me is the most important thing I've got from that training. And however, when I came back to the UK, I felt so much better. I felt lighter. I don't feel, very depressed anymore. But then I realized my circumstances are still the same. Like I was still stuck with a job that I don't want to continue. Like I can't imagine working myself like until I'm 67 years old as a nurse. And my unit and my hospital back then was very toxic, very, very busy every shift. Like I'm mentally, physically exhausted. And that is really when I started to look for something. I said, I feel better mentally, emotionally, but I still don't feel free. Like I don't feel free to go to the places that I like because I'm stuck with this job and I still don't feel, well rested most of the time. And I feel guilty not being able to play with my kid when I come home because I'm burnt out, I'm exhausted. So that is really when I started to look for something online because I was thinking of a business, like a traditional business in the Philippines, but I'm thinking if it's gonna be in the Philippines, it's gonna be hard for me to manage if I'm living abroad. So I said maybe online business, but I don't know what it is. At that time, there's a lot of YouTube ads that pop out every time I cook and I watch a cooking show. And sometimes, advertisement pop up about the online business. And at that time, I ignore all of them because I said, who are these people? I don't know them. I don't know anything about what they're talking about. So I just keep on skipping ads and things like that. And then at one point, like I was cooking and then I our mentor Nai,
Yes.
her ad pop out, and I really relate to. I'm sure you can also relate to her story because that's the same video you watch.
Yes.
So I totally related to her story. I resonated with her, and then that's when I said to myself, "Oh my gosh, maybe all that I'm praying for is really this one. Like the universe is like, and God is like showing me this opportunity, but I just keep ignoring."
Mhm.
So that's when I took action. At first, I was doubtful, skeptical as well. It took me a while for me to really, took action. But I said to myself, "Oh my gosh, I feel it in my gut that this is really the right one for me," because you can really feel it. So that's when I really took action. And so far, here we are now, 2 years after, and I'm so happy that I took action, tried the online business, and I'm very, feeling more fulfilled now. I'm working as a part-time nurse from being full-time. I'm now doing 2 shifts per week while at the same time doing the online business. So, sorry, ang haba, di ba?
No, it's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Chika.
much for the very beautiful answer. um, and I think what I want to share and highlight from everything you said is the importance of really prioritizing your own healing, your healing, because I don't think you would have had that space within you to attract the this online business opportunity if you didn't start within yourself. And that was a very, first of all, that was a very brave thing to do, brave thing to share. So thank you so much, because like what you said, mental health is not something that, especially for Filipinos like us, it's not something that we grew up that we talk about normally. It's not something that we could just comfortably share with our friends or our family, because we don't really know, we're not as widely
Open.
educated, yeah, and open about it. So, and it's a taboo, like what you said. Either they will call you, you're going crazy, or it's just in your head, or itawa mo na lang yan, ikain mo na lang yan, ganyan.
Correct.
So and that was a very brave thing to do. So you should feel really proud of yourself. And there's a reason why, it got you from where you are to where you were to where you are now. So that was really really inspiring. And I think whoever's going to watch this, the 2 million viewers in replay, or whoever's going to join us, I think that's already something that, apart from the, of course, the online business opportunity that we want to share here, it's the importance of really taking care of yourself first, because that's the only way you can attract the things that you want, and you can go forward to your journey in achieving your goals, and of course your dream life. So yeah, okay. So you've mentioned you started in 2023, right? So it's been what, 2 years
two
now?
years.
Yes, yeah. So um, how has your journey been so far? I think I'm gonna combine the two questions. Describe your journey so far, and what's the biggest challenge that you've faced when you started, and what have you learned from that challenge? Mm,
So my journey wasn't easy in the beginning. I thought it's just gonna be like, gonna be easy peasy because the system, I know the system works. It's simple, it's effective. The only variable is really just me. So
mm,
in the beginning, I was so excited to start, very hopeful. I did the training, and then I think my first challenge really was rejections. That's the first one because obviously when you share this business opportunity to your friends, to people, some of them really can see the vision that
mm,
you already have, and of course some of them will say no, and that was something that I realized in the beginning that was quite hard to accept. I was like, oh my gosh, how come these people don't see this like big opportunity? I don't judge them.
mm,
Maybe I just thought of it as maybe it's not yet the right time for them
mm.
to really open their mind and their eyes with this opportunity because as what you said, if you are magulo inside,
Yes.
the blessings will not come in. If you are not in harmony with
Yes.
yourself, it will block all the, opportunities, the blessings. So maybe it's a no for them because they're not yet ready.
Mm.
But it was hard for me to accept in the beginning because I was like, oh my gosh, this is a very nice opportunity. How come you can see it? So, but eventually, as I, you know, like few months after starting the business, few rejections, restrictions, and everything, I got used to it, and I'm just in a place of like understanding and accepting that maybe there's a time that they will say yes. There's also people who will say no, and I'm okay with that. And to
Mhm.
describe my journey in the beginning, to be honest, it was slow
Mm.
because I know I love this business opportunity. I love doing the online business, but to be honest, I didn't treat it like as a proper business. I
Mhm.
treated it more like of a hobby.
Mhm.
Like I'll do it when I like doing it or if I have the time to do it. I didn't really give my 100% effort.
Mhm.
And in the first 6 months, although I was doing the training, doing the things that the training is telling me to do, but there was no intention. Like
Mhm.
I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it, but I
Mhm.
wasn't really like my mind and my heart is not really like doing it 100%, if you know what
Mhm.
I mean. There was no
Mhm.
intention. And of course, I kept complaining. Oh my gosh, I started this online business. I was so happy. I enjoyed it. I am so excited. However, how come I don't have result after a few months?
Mhm.
And but I took accountability of my, of my results. I didn't blame anyone. I know I'm the only one who can help me. So after 6 months of contemplating, of trying, of moments of frustrations and low moments as well, I realized, oh my gosh, I have to treat this business seriously, like a
Mhm.
real proper business.
Mhm.
And because I want to succeed, because this is my way out, instead of treating this as a plan B,
Mhm.
I'll treat this as a plan A.
Yes.
So after that, I took action. I prepared, not just with the training, but mentally as well. I looked inwards. I fixed what I needed to fix with myself. So that's when I really started to get results. And after that, giving 100% of my time, effort, and attention and intention on the business, that is when I really saw rapid results.
Mhm.
Very good nga talaga. Kaya nga, James, sinasabi ko na, if you're not giving it your all, we
Mhm.
don't expect that we will get 100% results as well. But if you really work hard, really be intentional with everything that you do on the business, you will get results, and it's quick.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's really quick, like the universe will give it to you so quick.
Yeah.
So that's my journey. Although it's not perfect, it's not up, up all the time. There are moments that I feel also like medyo quiet, ganyan. But it's okay because I accept that this business is a journey. It's
Mhm.
not like it's like you'll be successful all the time and it's gonna be so busy and maingay all the time. It's not like that. And I enjoy every season of my journey. I'm now approaching 2 years. Ang bilis nga. I'm gonna
Mhm.
be 2 years May 1.
Ah,
So
okay.
kaya it's very very few more days na lang. So kaya I'm so happy mag to 2-year anniversary na tayo, and so far my team is growing.
Mhm.
And what I really like about it is like the change of mindset. Like after I started my online business, there was like a major shift of mindset from being from having fixed mindset to having like a growth mindset, and it's very life changing.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So, mag-flex lang tayo ng slight. So, how many business partners do you have now?
Oh my gosh, more than 20 na siguro,
Yes.
mga almost 30 na siguro. So, dumadami na din sila. So, I'm so grateful and thankful to God na marami na ang nakakita ng opportunity na to. Because in my thoughts, inisip ko, we are the awakened ones, charot. Awakened ones. We are awoken by this wonderful opportunity. Yung iba natutulog pa kasi sila, so hindi pa nila makita.
Yeah.
Medyo antok pa, but tayo, gising na
Yeah.
with this,
And
opportunity.
our mission is to really share this to everyone who's willing to
Exactly.
listen. Because
Yes.
one day magigising din sila. One day may mangyayari sa buhay nila that will make them realize that they really need to step up and take that step. And you are a true testament that this business it takes hard work, but it's worth it. It's not a get rich overnight scheme. We don't focus on what we gain financially, because financial gains in this business is just a bonus. Because more than anything, we are trained to fix our mindset. We are supported with this community. Like between you and I, we are in the same team and community, but we're not really financially directly connected. So, but we support each other and we support each other's journey. So, that's really beautiful. So, um, so now that your team has grown to more than 20 business partners, can you just give us an idea of what your so you said the business goes up and down. May mga peak, may mga low times, may mga quiet times. Describe your peak journey when it comes. Maybe just give us an idea of what is possible. What is possible when it comes to like earning extra from this business? Because you just got married, right?
Oh yeah.
You got married, and you got married in Tokyo. Is it
I know I got engaged in Japan, and
Japan?
then
And
we got married. Like the civil wedding was here in London, and then the wedding vow, di ba? Ang
yes,
daming locations. We had the wedding vow in Georgia.
and I
So
think I just want to touch up on that because you experienced inner healing. You found yourself again, and then after that, you found this online business opportunity. And then after a few months, even though your beginning was slow, you so slowly began to see results, and it just happened so quickly. And then you got engaged, and then you got married, and everything just aligned for you. Explain no, give us an idea of what was the role of this online business opportunity in all of those peak moments.
think my goal really is the first thing that I was really looking even before I started this online business was really freedom.
Mhm.
Freedom to go where I want, when I want. And now that's still the goal. Financial freedom. I'd like from to go from part-time to fully retire. My goal is from the age of 40. So I would like to retire at 40. I'm now 36, so I still have 4 more years to really hustle hard on this business. But now, the second and maybe the biggest goal is really purpose. Like I
Mhm.
find purpose in mentoring and helping people, and as what you said, sharing this business to everyone that needs it. With those peaks, I think everything aligned. I like that word, everything
Mhm.
aligned, because if you really work on yourself and open yourself and you are in harmony with yourself and with your environment, everything will just flow naturally. Because if you don't know, me and my now husband has been together for 12 years,
Mhm.
and maybe for that 12 years, I know it's a long time to be together, but maybe for that 12 years we were not yet ready.
Mhm.
I wasn't ready. I wanted to get married, but deep inside I know I wasn't ready.
Mhm.
Like emotionally, I mentally I was still very very magulo, 'di ba? And then everything like aligned, and with the business as well, business success, everything is really like at its like peak, I should say. And I was achieving milestones after milestones. Hello. Yeah, so we have a little intruder. Sorry. Yes, he's showing his hair
Yeah.
play. Okay, thank you, darling. So yeah, we got I achieved a milestone after I went to Japan, and then that's where I got engaged as well. And I should say success for me is like I feel more fulfilled. I know the commissions are really great. If I may just mention, I was like um consistently gaining four figures a month on top of my salary as a nurse as well. And even after, and before I we had the wedding, I was earning like four figures, almost five figures actually.
Mhm.
And then I was quite surprised after the wedding. I earned another four figure without, being plugged in too much on the business because I wanted to focus on the wedding. So
Mhm.
the money is really, like, I know it's like very helpful, for earning four figure on top of your monthly salary helps me a lot with everything. But being feeling more fulfilled day by day with this business and being able to see my business partners also grow in the business, I think that for me is, very, very rewarding, I should say. The money is good, but the feeling of being able to help them also grow on their business and, achieve success and earn money on top of their, jobs is like very, very rewarding for me. And I am at a point now in my business journey that I want to um, share more, like my wisdom, wow, wisdom.
Yes.
Charot. Whatever I
You
know,
have
I want to
it.
share
You have
to
it.
like, everyone what I know. I want to for them to know as well, and to teach them and mentor them to be able to be successful on this business as well. So parang ano talaga siya, combination ng lahat-lahat, like
Yes,
freedom,
exactly.
purpose, passion. I feel passionate doing this business as well. Sometimes I'm not consistent. I should acknowledge that. Kasi minsan, nagpo-procrastinate din tayo. But what's good about this business is even if you're not 24/7 tutok sa business, it will generate results because of our automated system, which is like proven and tested that really works. So, laban lang. Charot.
Yes. Thank you so much. And congratulations on your most recent milestones. And I'm pretty sure I continue to be inspired and look up to your journey because it just shows how real this business is because it's not all rainbows and butterflies that we flex the commissions and this and that. I bought this and that because I think personally I just want to share this because I've seen other businesses out there, and I think the way that they are highlighting the material things that they're able to gain for me is a bit of a, I would say it's harsh, but it's a bit of a turn off
Mm.
because the material things are just a result, but it's not supposed to be the highlight of your business. And that's why I really really love, and right now I feel like I'm in a place where I really I because I remember you shared before, you wake up excited and all you think about is this business, this and that, every single waking moment.
Yeah.
What should I do? This, I think I'm at that time now where I wake up and all I think is what is the things that I'm supposed to do today that could grow my business. And I'm more focused and more aligned because we are a purpose-driven business, and it's a very beautiful thing to have in a business, to have that kind of support and training that focuses on mindset and purpose. Because when all of that is aligned, the money will just come naturally. It will just flow, and it's not something that we need to flex all the time because it just flows because we're all aligned. So thank you so much for that, and I'm hoping the people who are going to watch this on replay as well are going to feel, I'm pretty sure they're going to feel inspired by your journey. So for my last question, Miss Universe, um, what advice would you give to someone who is looking to start their business but is still feeling skeptical or is still scared or they still don't know who to trust online? What advice would you give them?
I think my number one advice is just simple. Just follow your gut feel, because your gut
Mhm.
feel is there to bring you to people, circumstances, and places where you are meant to be.
Mhm.
So even if we tell you, and you, for example, you ask and reach out to me or Jane after this go live, and you will ask everything about the business, and we will tell you every single detail about the business. The logic is there. But if you don't feel like this is for you, then maybe it's really not for you.
Mhm.
Like just follow your gut feel. It's there for a reason. It's God's gift for you to
Mm-hmm.
follow. It's the universe. I know you don't see it, but you can, they always say you can see it, but you can feel it in your gut.
Mm-hmm.
All the logic is there. We are telling you this business is legal. This business is, proven and tested that it really works for everyone, not just for those who are having like business background or tech savvy. Even if you haven't graduated college, you can do this business. We can tell you everything about it, but at the end of the day, just follow your gut feel, because
Mm-hmm.
that's what I did. If
Mm-hmm.
your gut feel is telling you, you know, you feel it that it's not for you, then really maybe it's not for you. There's probably somewhere out there that is, more or like better for you, like
Mm-hmm.
another business opportunity or whatever income generating activities you can do. Maybe this is not the one. But if you really feel it in your gut, and even if you don't understand this business fully yet, but you feel that you are in the right path, you are talking to the right people, you are like feeling light every time you see this business opportunity, then maybe it's really worth checking out. Because I know a lot of us are looking for business opportunities out there, like other sources of income, plan B, side hustles. But sometimes the universe and God is already showing it in your face, but sometimes you just ignore it, just like what I did in the beginning. So really just follow your gut feel. If you feel it that this is for you, then definitely go for it. Reach out to Jane, just message us, and then we will show you the way, because maybe this is really the one that you're looking for. You're just inaantok pa, or you're still not fully open with it. Just follow your instinct, your gut feel. I think that's my number one advice. And another one is take accountability of your actions. If now you are not yet ready, or you don't feel like taking action, then stop complaining. Stop
Mm-hmm.
complaining about, not being able to do certain things. But take accountability. If you don't take action, then maybe you are happy and satisfied with the life that you have now. But if you take action, then also take accountability that not just the first step, but panindigan, yung
Mm-hmm.
naging decision to start the business. Because this business is not about the destination. It's really about the journey and the person that you are going to like become on
Mm-hmm.
the journey of achieving your goals. Because really, it's just like what Jane said, this business is really purpose driven. We're not just up to the money. Of course the money is great. Having 5-figure income monthly
Yes.
is great.
Mm-hmm.
This business is far more than the shiny objects that you will see online.
Mm-hmm.
Far better. If Oh my gosh, I can't explain to you like in
Yes.
just 30 minutes, but it's really life changing. Not just financially, it
Mm-hmm.
can change your life, but it can change your emotional, health, mental health
Yes.
talaga. Kasi
Uh-huh.
you'll feel good. I feel more healed doing the business. I found my purpose. I found my passion doing the business. And those things are something that money really can't buy. Like being excited to wake up every day doing the business is something else. Because sometimes we get tired with our work, and we don't feel much excited anymore. But yeah, I think those are my advice. And Jane, thank you so much. I know you are in the focus mode. You are in that zone where you are really like building, hustling. Just kapit lang. Kasi someday or very soon, you'll have your own breakthrough. And this business is about your own timeline. You don't follow my timeline. You don't follow other people's timeline. Just follow your own timeline. And I'm sure someday you'll break through as well. And all of us are cheering for you, waiting for that moment, and backing you up every step of the way. So, laban lang tayo.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Mimi. I really do enjoy doing this Monday missions because it just always leaves me feeling inspired, and I'm still until this point. I'm still in awe of how the people in this business are basically strangers. Most of them are strangers to me before, and now they're just generously sharing, like you sharing your time and your story. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for your time. I know you're a busy mom and you still have a long day ahead of you. So I'll see you in our team meetings. Thank you so
Yes, thank you so much, Jane.
much.
You've been generous to everyone as well in our team for sharing your talent and
Yes.
wisdom. And thank you so much for that. So anytime. And hi
Mm.
to our watchers, Ati Darlene, Ati
Yes, Ate
Lisa,
Dar, Ate
2
Liza, thank you
million
so much.
viewers.
Yeah, our 2 million viewers. Thank you so much for joining
Thank you,
us. Thank you.
guys.
Bye, Mimi.
Bye, Beth. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And that's it. That's a wrap for another Monday Mission episode. I hope you got inspired as much as I am right now. And I hope you got a lot of value as well, because I got so much value from that conversation. And if you'd love today's session, of course, please don't forget to follow, share this live to someone who needs to hear it, like it, leave a comment. It would really be helpful to me and to my business. So thank you so much for that. And feel free to leave any takeaways that you have, any highlights, or anything that inspired you from this live session in the comments. Leave it there. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to read them. So I hope to see you all again in my next Monday Mission episode. And of course, lastly, if you're interested to know how we're both doing this business and how you can do it too, please don't forget to feel free to register on my website. My website is janecarla.com. All you need to do is register your name and email, and then you will get instant access to the 20-minute free webinar, the same 20-minute free webinar that I watched that started my online business journey. And then we'll see from there. You'll find everything you need in that 20-minute free info session. And then we can chat, send me a message on Facebook, on Instagram. You know where to find me, or leave a comment in this live session. So yeah, that's it. I hope to see you all again next Monday for another inspiring chat. And until then, keep dreaming big, taking bold action, and you have got this. Bye everyone. Thank you.